Hello and welcome. Today we'll break down a practice session for mastering a 2.5 back somersault dive. The dive requires precision, power, and practice. Over a 3-month distributed practice schedule, we'll use the structured sessions to build the skills we need for success. This session will take place after initially developing proprioceptive awareness of back rotations using a harness and mastering the back tuck into a foam pit. To complete the diver must execute 3 sub-skills. A strong, controlled takeoff from the board, achieving optimal height and velocity. Accurate rotations, focused on proprioceptive awareness during backflips. And a precise entry into the water at a 90-degree angle. Serial practice, repeating skills in a sequence like ABC, will help the diver integrate these sub-skills effectively. Let's get into how a typical session looks. Takeoff drills. The diver starts with a backward jump, focusing on height and control. Entry practice. The diver will complete a back dive where the goal is a clean vertical entry at 90 degrees. And finally, 2.5 back somersaults. The diver combines takeoff, rotation, and entry all into our final skill. We repeat this cycle in a serial format such as ABC, ABC, ABC to promote skill acquisition without the monotony of repetition. Evaluating performance is a critical part of each practice session. At the end of every session, the 2.5 back somersault dive is recorded for analysis. We start with quantitative evaluations. First, we measure the height of the jump off the board, where the higher jump indicates better performance. Next, we analyze the angle of entry into the water. The goal is a perfect 90-degree angle. After several trials, mean constant error will be calculated. This error measures accuracy by showing the average magnitude and direction of error. Next, we will also measure variable error. This will show the variability around the diver's mean value, which reveals how consistent the diver actually is. Next, we include qualitative evaluation. An unbiased panel of judges scores the overall execution of the dive, considering form and fluidity. This provides a comprehensive assessment of the skill. Finally, the diver evaluates their own confidence and comfort with the skill. Self-assessment is an important tool for understanding intrinsic feedback and identifying areas for growth. Together, these evaluation methods create a well-rounded approach to tracking progress and ensuring steady improvement and measurable results throughout the training process. Feedback plays a key role in mastering the skill. We use both knowledge of results and knowledge of performance. For knowledge of results, quantitative measures like jump height and entry angle are provided after video analysis. Before receiving knowledge of results, the diver estimates their own errors. This practice sharpens their intrinsic feedback skills. Knowledge of performance about the form of the dive, as well as kinematic feedback about the velocity and acceleration of the dive, will be given. Kinematic KNPE has been shown to be helpful for tasks where the quality of the movement is important, such as diving. Over time, we fade feedback, allowing the diver to rely more on their own assessments. This method is supported by research showing that faded feedback improves long-term performance.
Why this structured approach? Distributed practice ensures better retention and performance. The drills we demonstrated today are part of a larger plan that builds from basic skills to complex dives. By integrating consistent evaluation and feedback, we ensure steady improvement over the 3 months.
Thanks for joining us. Mastering the 2.5 back somersault dive is challenging, but it's achievable with the right practice techniques. Remember, distributed practice, structured feedback, and consistent evaluation are all key. Keep practicing and enjoy the journey.